Looks like you're excited for about 4 seconds.
Has a contact all day long. Yeah, as I spoke about journey back to the Whitsunday Island, we had approximately 20 to 3 today. So we'll call everyone out of the water at approximately 20 past 2.
Looking excited? Looking like you're just about to arrive? Yes, this is my way!
We are fast approaching the reef. I can see a big school of parrotfish down there on the right already. Now before we go too far, however, so life jackets are at the rear of the boat on the left of the stairwell, and also up here at the front behind my head in the cupboard, clearly marked life jackets. Should we need to put one on, they're the same as demonstrated on board the vessel this morning, the vessel 2. Now our skipper is Paul, Tall Paul, who lives out at the reef here, is our Reefworld manager, and my name is Carmen. I'll give you a commentary along the way. Now this is the best time to see sea turtles, so look all around, look up occasionally because they're often on the surface taking a breath, so you have to look up towards the top of the water sometimes. And of course they can rest on the bottom, and they can be very well camouflaged no matter how big they are. So often they're quite hard to see, and if you do see one, don't keep it to yourself, yell out and let us all know. Same if you see anything else really big and interesting. That everything that you are looking at is either living or once upon a time was living. So there's no such thing as rock out here. If it looks like rock, it is in fact limestone that's been created by corals. And if it looks like sand, it's not sand. It's not silica sand like the Gold Coast beaches or Whitehaven Beach. The sand here is made mostly of just very finely crushed up coral, thanks to parrotfish. But also there's a little bit of shell and backbone and calcareous material in the sand. So everything, even in the sand, was once upon a time living. It's incredible. Now then people say, well, isn't this reef growing on a big old rock bed? And it's not. It's growing on limestone beds that were here before the last ice age. Right up underneath the ledge there on the right, there's oh goodness, there's a few good looking fish down there. There's one that looks like carpet pattern, and I'm finding it really hard to get a look at that one, but I think it might be coral trout. There's the one with the spotty one with the big fat kissy white lips. That's a many-spotted sweetlip, also known as a harlequin sweetlip. And then there was that gorgeous angelfish underneath the ledge there with the 6 vertical black stripes on it. That's called the 6-banded angel. Now there's around 350 different varieties of coral, so Dom mentioned those this morning. Just quickly to recap, the spiky stuff, that's the staghorn coral. Okay, looks like a deer's antlers.
Remember I said we may not. We might see it later.
And it's probably the most predominant out here. We're part of the outer Great Barrier Reef. Conditions are ideal for coral growth. It grows the fastest, about 15 to 20 centimetres out here, which is part of the reason why it's so predominant. Now you will see broken up patches. We're just going past a bit here now on the right, which is all broken up staghorn. That's quite normal because it does get very heavy like the branches of a tree and occasionally break off, particularly around really strong wind episodes, or for example we lost a bit of our staghorn coral when Cyclone Hamish passed by through here a few months ago. But it replenishes and replaces itself very quickly. So that's staghorn coral. The tips are often coloured, that is the growing tips, remembering that just about everything you're looking at here is an animal as well, including corals. So the little tips there is where those little animals are splitting and dividing, and often on staghorn coral the tips can be blue or purple or pink even. Now, we also have the plate corals, the disc-shaped or flattened ones. Very clever to be a coral like that because they grow up and over the top of other corals, hence out-competing them, and also acting a bit like a big solar panel, collecting as much sunlight as possible. And then you have the boulder corals, the solid ones. that Dom mentioned, very, very slow growing, but very strong. So able to withstand cyclonic conditions. Boulder corals only grow about 1 centimetre every year at the most. So some of the boulder corals you'll see out here today are literally hundreds of years old. We also have the soft corals, anything that looks a bit soft and fleshy in the water and looks like little tiny flowers. That's soft coral, most of it. And there's about 50 or so different varieties of soft coral out here. Now enough about coral fish. 1,500 different types of fish. It's amazing. If you were to snorkel for 24 hours straight, it's been said that you would see 600 different species of fish. Oh my goodness, that is such a good view. So obviously Pauli's seen that and he's come out to show us.
Cheers.
Aren't they amazing in the water? That's a green sea turtle. Now it's stripies down there, 2 guys and Moses perch. If there's any fishermen amongst us, they're quite good eating, stripies, and they belong to the Lugenidae family, which includes the mangrove jack and red emperor and all good table fish. Fingermark, golden snapper, they're all the same family of fish. The pretty rainbow coloured ones that we're seeing, they're parrotfish. So there's 41 different varieties. Actually, I was getting to that when that turtle rudely interrupted. 1,500 different types of fish, but they belong mostly to 10 families. Okay, so you'll get to recognise the shapes of the fish and where they are and what their mouth looks like and how they swim, right? And then you can tell what it is, and it's not that hard. Okay, so I'll try and point out some of the main families now. But before I do that, turtle, for those of us who saw it, was a green sea turtle, the most common out here, of course, remembering that all turtles are either endangered or threatened species. So that's a resident out here. We see that one quite often. It's only a fairly young turtle, so it's only not even, if I was to hazard a guess, it'd be around that sort of 35 to 40-year-old mark. They don't actually reach sexual maturity until they're somewhere closer to 50 years in age. So probably not breeding. There's a big tusk fish down there now.
There's a big turtle down there.
With white on it and the big white sharp's teeth sticking out the front.
Oh my god, that's huge.
On the way back, we'll try and look out for it. Remember where it is.
It wasn't swimming, was it?
Wasn't? Oh, missed it. Sorry. So when they reach sexual maturity, getting up around that 50-year-old mark, then of course they'll start breeding. Now, it's only when they reach sexual maturity that you can tell if it's a male or female. So when they mature, the males grow a big long fat tail and the females have quite a short dainty tail. Now, it's getting sort of to that age, probably a female, that turtle. And the only reason I know that is that I was on the other one. Now, occasionally when we're very lucky we see a hawksbill or a loggerhead, but most often the green turtles. Now, as I said, 10 main families. So, they're not the sweet-lipped that the fishermen call sweet-lipped, they're the sweet-lipped that marine biologists call sweet-lipped.
They're strong.
And here's a parrotfish here now, the pink one, that's a female. Look at this gorgeous blue one right at the front. That is one of the biggest one of those I've ever seen. Halfway down the boat, going up towards the top of the water. So if you're down the back, look up over the top of the reef. That was a steep-headed parrotfish. Right? They are one of the most stunning. This little one here is called a pale-cheeked parrotfish. 41 different types. Now, as I said, not only are the guys the gorgeous, not too much. I think that turtle was around here somewhere, so everybody look out for that turtle. And so with damselfish, over 350 types of damsels. The black and white striped ones are called sergeant majors. The black and white striped ones with the ones that look like they have scissors in their tails are called scissor tails. The ones that are black are called black damsels. The grey ones are called grey damsels. You know, if it looks like a neon blue light, it's called a neon blue damsel.
Hello.
Oh, and on the right we've got a trevally.
Now folks, I'll just run through that briefly once again so everybody knows. This is, of course, Hamilton Island guests, just be disembarking here shortly. Also, those who are heading off to Daydream Island, we'll ask you to leave us here and wait up the top of the jetty. Club Crop. To Club Med folks down there at Lindeman Island. Club Med, if you are staying down there, your vessel 4 will be in here shortly. And folks, a bit of a sad time today for the crew, so what do you think of the crew? They'll do a good job for you? Had enough fun, they just come back and maybe hold ready once again. So before we see you again folks, thank you for coming with us, I'm sure you'll stay here at home.
young one. Ah, we get our purple bits.
I don't need my one.
Yeah, you do. Hang on. Then if you put your face down,
Have a look underwater.
might be able to see some fish. Have a look, quick, just have a look.
I got seed out here.